Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to graph parallel lines or linear equations written in slope-intercept form that happen to be parallel. Let's look at each equation separately. So this top equation here, the number in front of x we can identify as 1 because there's a standalone x, so its coefficient is 1. We know its slope equals 1. Plus 3 means the y-intercept is 3. So what we do is we plot the point 3 where it crosses the y-intercept, the y-axis, and then we count up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. If you count up 1, right 1, that's rise over run, 1 over 1 equals the slope of 1. From the y-intercept, you could also count down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, which would mean that you're going to have a negative 1 rise for down and a negative 1 run for moving left, and then negative 1 divided by 1 is also a positive slope, so that's how I get this line with a positive slope. I'll regraph that using the tools here in a little. We look at the second equation here. It also has a slope of 1 because it doesn't have a number in front of x. 1 is assumed, and its y-intercept is the constant there, which is negative 6. So we start at negative 6, and we count the same slope, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, or down 1, left 1. You only need 2 points to make a straight line. But what we're going to notice is that these lines are parallel. They have the same slope. They will always be parallel. They will never intersect. Okay? So to show you how this works in the program, we just choose a line. We graph the first equation, which has a y-intercept of 3, up 1, right 1. It automatically plots all the other points for us. We grab the line again, y-intercept of negative 6, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Plot any of those if you want, that you want to create your line. Click Save, and we check our answer. There we go. Like I mentioned earlier, these lines are parallel. They do not intersect, so there is no solution. If the lines did intersect, there'd be one solution. You just name that, right, if they had different slopes, or if you graphed the same line, but it was two equations that happened to be the same value or reduced to the same equation, it would be an infinite number of solutions.